Buck's on here.
Right?
I worked with Buck for years. He's the best. All right. How about umpire check? Go back to the Dodgers now, the other team in the World Series last year. They're playing the Rockies, worst team in baseball, but they win again, picked up a game in the division. They're now up 2 on the Padres. Teoscar, a big night, hit 2 out. Mookie Betts homered. It's a good sign to have Betts homering again. He did it the other night. Dodgers beat the Rockies 7-2. And Betts, Yonder, you know, I've been down on him playing shortstop all year. Here he is since August 5th. These numbers look more like Mookie Betts.
He's back. He's pulling the baseball in the air. It's good things, good signs. I feel like he's turned that page. He looks healthier, right? He looks refreshed. Mentally, he's just much better. It just feels like he understands the year that he's put together hasn't been a great year. And at this point right now, middle of September, early September, you're thinking about one thing only. That's getting to the World Series. So the numbers are out the door. He understands what he's done. Let's go get him next year. However, right now, let's just focus on one thing, and that's getting back into that Mookie Betts style of baseball and get ready for the postseason.
You've talked about how debilitating it is playing the defensive positions. Do you think shortstop has had an effect on him?
I think shortstop, catcher, center field, and yes, I do agree with you. I think it's played a huge role on him. Obviously, earlier in the year, things happened to him as well, right? He got sick and things like that happened. You can't afford a guy that weighs, 180, 185, go down with a sickness and then try to play every day and do what Mookie Betts has done throughout his career. But I do think playing shortstop, I don't think we give enough credit to the guys that are having great years at shortstop to do it both ways.
No question. Another development for the Dodgers, and I had him in the essay at the top of the show, super rookies with great stuff. Roki Sasaki was the number 1 pitching prospect in globally, let's say, right? He wasn't an American prospect. He's already a star in Japan, but he's rehabbing in the minors. He's been there for a while. And the Dodgers were saying, Mark, the stuff wasn't there. Dave Roberts said we might not see him at all. Yesterday he goes out and he's sitting 98 on his fastball. Are we going to see Roki Sasaki?
I think we will. I mean, his rehab assignment ends, I believe, this weekend, so they're going to have to make a decision one way or another. He had 100 triple digits on his fastball 6 times in that outing the other night. Last night had 16 whiffs, which is more than he's had in any outing he's had in the majors or minors this year. So whatever he sort of found, or maybe he's just feeling healthier, the velocity's back, and I think he's going to potentially be a big piece of this Dodgers bullpen come October.
The Dodgers are like the CIA of baseball. We don't know what's going to happen. They can tell you he's not coming up. He'll be there tomorrow. He might be there tonight. He might be closing for the Dodgers tonight. We just don't know with the Dodgers, right?
But I do think
he's been great.
Bullpen.
I like the venom in your whole comments there.
Yeah, he's got more in his pitch. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. He's going to be in that postseason roster. You can't deny 100 miles an hour, right? And he's been pitching, and he started with 50 pitches, 70 pitches, 90 pitches. He's getting in line to perhaps getting a start in the postseason.
Yeah, think about where we were at the beginning of the year, that this guy was expected to be a superstar and be excellent this year. That's gone, but now he could be coming back. Very Buck Martinez of you right there.
It's a humbling game
on the Dodgers. All right, when we come back, Ryan Dempster will join us. We do a little showdown with Ryan Dempster, and we'll talk about what happened to the Beatles. Is it fair to be disappointed in this otherwise excellent ball club? That's next. Intentional Talk is at the bottom of the hour. We fired up Ryan Dempster early to get him on the show. Ryan, Brian Kenny here. Great to have you back on the show. Thanks for coming on.
Love being with you, BK. Looking good, dude.
Excellent.
Sharp. I like that tie suit combo today.
Oh, well, thank you. You're buttering me up now in the showdown? That's good. That's good.
What?
That's good strategy.
No, never. Come on, bring it.
I like that. We have Joe Madden on the show all the time. It's funny. He when the Dodgers were in Japan, he's like, they're like the Beatles. They're this big superstar group. I'm a little disappointed in the Beatles. Is that fair in the Dodgers this year?
Well, it's fair during the regular season, but we don't know what they're going to do in the postseason, right? So we can't quite judge that yet. I kind of agree with what Yonder was saying a little bit. They're CIA-ish. You never know what the kind of scheme they're dreaming up. Are they tired out, or are they playing all the way till the end, till playoff time? So that's to be seen. But I will say this, BK, be a little easy on them. These guys have played more games than anybody across baseball. If you think about it, just elimination series alone, they're at about 62 games more than most teams play in a regular season. They've been doing it every year since 2013.
Yeah. It's almost like they have. It's not an unlimited payroll, but it's about, they're spending a total dollar like $400 million. So I have a hard time feeling badly for them. Also, I'm judging them by their own standards. But take a look at this, Ryan. I'm saying the way I characterized it, they're not jaking it. They're not lazy. But you know what? Watch Mookie Betts here hit this ball off the wall. They're on a 5-game losing streak. It's the day after they lost a 3-run lead in the 9th. And here's Ohtani and Betts, ball off the wall, and they go first and second. Ohtani doesn't go to third. Betts doesn't go to second. I'm saying the foot doesn't seem to be on the accelerator. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you see plays like this, and you know, I understand what you're saying. Ohtani's actually even going back to tag at first. I'm not really quite sure what he's doing there, but, you know, you go through stretches like this. Like I said, you said, oh, they got big payroll. Money guarantees you a lot of things in baseball, you know, maybe past stats, whatever it is. But one thing that doesn't guarantee is that they're human and they're going to get tired. I think that they're tired. You think about everything that goes into it. I've watched this. I've done it both as a player and then I watched it from the outside, looking in a little bit. All of it that comes after it, BK, you got interviews and this podcast and this thing to go on, this commercial to shoot.
It's hard to be a superstar. Request. Yeah, and there are a collection of rock stars.
And they got a lot of them on the team. Yeah, absolutely. And so, like, maybe there's times in the season where it doesn't, the needle doesn't move quite as much.
Yeah, no.
They're like, yeah, Tuesday in Baltimore. I'm like, yeah, this isn't exciting. But all of a sudden now the lights come on. It's like, okay, ding, ding, let's go.
Right.
That's what we're hoping for, right?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Like, you get knocked out in a division series, going to have a different attitude. Speaking of the Dodgers, I know I'm asking a lot. But I think Andy Pahos had the wrong set of priorities with a no-hitter on the line, 2 outs in the 9th. Come on, now, Ryan, he's playing the ball off the wall. That's not your job right there. I know the ball is up 10 feet in the air, but why? How is he playing to limit it to a double? That's not his job right there. You have a no-hitter on the line.
Yeah, you know, it's funny, we were talking a little bit about this before the show, and I said, I kind of defended him a little, like, but now that I watched it again, I want a little bit more effort, Andy. I need you to go up and over that wall.
Thank you.
There's a step midway up that. Look at the door there. You could have put your foot on that step and used it as a stepping stone to get up. So the guy's got a no-hitter. And by the way, he should have stayed in the game. I'm not like, listen, I'm not bashing managerial decisions. I'm just saying I would have loved to see him still finish that after giving up the homer.
It's funny you say that because even I wrote an essay the next day and I said, all right, 112 pitches, I get it. But something was nagging at me that you didn't have to take him out. Like, you don't, again, you don't send Dwight Gooden or Mark Fidrich out there for 270 innings as a rookie. Like, that's what was done back in the day. But 112, he had wipeout stuff. I agree with you. He didn't have to come out. But Pahos playing the ball off the wall, like, no, man, we're up 3. You can get an inside the park home run. Fine.
Yes, he gave up a home run that went off the top of the wall. It's not like he was getting blistered all over the field. He was still dominating.
Right.
But we're like, oh, he's at 112. We got to get him out. And, you know, they're doing what they got to do.
We found this. You had a no-hitter in the 6th. And look at Cliff Floyd. By the way, you owe Cliff Floyd something. I don't know what, dinner easily.
By the way, look at my goatee.
You look good. But look at Cliff say, no, I will stop this no-hitter. Well, he couldn't. But that's what you do, right? And that's the 6th inning.
That's so beautiful. I'm watching. Look at Cliffy. I loved every second of this. That's my brother right there. We came up together.
Yeah.
We ran the streets of Miami together. We had fun together. We had a blast. We grew up in this game together as young guys. He was like the veteran. They traded everybody away, but he would do anything. Lay out for me. You know, it was just come up with a big hit in the game situation. But yeah, that's the kind of effort I'm looking for. Next time.
He was defending you.
Next time pops up, Andy, go for it.
Right. Yes. He was defending you right there. I'll defend this man's no-hitter. How about this no-hitter attempt on Monday? Now it's Alex Call, and we call this a hit. But, Ryan, again, I'm asking a lot, but I'm sorry. He turns the wrong way, and then the ball drops like, 3 feet from him. Again, I'm asking a lot. I'm not saying I could do it, not at this age. But come on. Is that a hit?
At BK, I love you on the Andy Pahos, and I want a little bit more effort, but that is a hit. Listen, as outfielders, we have no idea how hard that is. All of a sudden, that ball in a Dodger Stadium, by the way,
and then went back to get the ball. By the way, I think he ran 49 feet. The ball was 49 feet away from him. He just ran this way and then ran back. You watch. He runs the wrong. He jab steps in.
He did.
And then turns around.
100%. Yeah, and he just couldn't tell at Dodger Stadium that night exactly how hard that ball was hit, and the fact that it was hit with topspin, and for a split second he got it lost, and the lady in the white T-shirt standing behind the on-deck circle.
Listen to your excuses.
And everything froze up just for a second.
White shirts.
I want that caught, but that's not a hit. Come on.
I would, if I'm official scorer, I'm going, I might give an error to this guy. I might keep that no-hitter going. Yeah. How about this? I don't know where you are on this, and people rip into me. Fine. The loud music and the home run shtick. I like having fun, but as far as it's a flip-flop, it's a trident, it's the shirt. I like the jacket, the Blue Jays at first. After a while, when everybody's doing it, everybody's involved, and then the Gatorade thing, it's the same shtick night after night. It's tired.
I hear what you're saying. This is the thing. I don't mind these as the older guy that, you know, now is in the game as the younger generation and watching all this. I just don't like how you said the every time.
Yeah.
The every time, BK.
Yeah.
I don't need it every time. I want it to be impactful because if we do it every time, it doesn't mean anything. Dad yells at me to, you know, clean my room up. If he's saying that to me every day, I don't want to clean my room up. Make it be of impact. You know, make it mean something where it's like a game-winning home run or a go-ahead home run. Not when you're down, when you're 8-1. You don't get the jacket yet. We're not winning this game. You know, I had an idea. I love everybody runs after a guy when he gets the base hit, walk-off base hit, and we all swarm him. I thought it'd be awesome if we swarmed the guy who actually scored the game-winning run. You know, guy who got the hit, screw you. See you later, pal. You're gone. We're going for the guy that touched home plate that beat us. I just thought that would be a fun sketch.
Or
spontaneous.
Never
went very well from a pitcher.
I think we saw like Yandy Diaz in the middle there. Just look at the camera and go like that. Like, fuck. I'm not saying don't show any emotion, but the far as the thing is like, you know, oh, boom. Oh, now I'm flying. Oh, now I'm stutter stepping. This is my thing. Like, enough. Get one shtick and do it.
Stop eating food while the ball's still live. Don't turn to the dugout and start eating your food while the ball's kicking off the shortstop in the left center field and you could have been at third base. I'm just saying, finish the play out, and then we can do all the different cheers, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Who was eating food? I missed that. Who's eating?
You know, they eat. That's what they do. I got young kids. I got teenage kids. They eat. They're eating.
Oh, okay.
And they hit their double. Everybody's getting some food. We're getting our grub.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I missed that shtick completely. I'm not paying close enough attention. All right. Intentional. We warmed you up now. We loosened you up. You're loose, right? You're loose.
Oh,
ready to
boy,
move?
I can't wait. Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm plenty loose. Yeah, I didn't even need yoga.